Right, okay. I wanted to share a technique that I use. I've never seen anyone use it other than myself. It's something that I thought of quite a while back, actually. I've been using this technique for a while, and it's how to accurately control overpower. So first thing I'm going to do is just run through the video, and then I'm going to go back and show you exactly what I did. So you see it's a really tricky shot on this one, and the only way to get over to that final fairway is to do the double bounce over. Now you can see I'm really close to the end of that rough, to the end of the fairway. So even with maximum topspin on the Cat 8, it's a real precision shot to get the bounce just before. So you can see I've got a few adjustments going on, and this is a way of accurately controlling the overpower that you use. So like I say, I'm going to go back in a second and show you exactly what I did, but you'll see the result with the bounce exactly where I wanted it and just rolling out onto the fairway for the easy chip in. So that's the shot, and now I'm just going to go back and show you exactly what I did. So I'm applying maximum topspin so that the second bounce is right before the rough. And you can see that it's right there. If I overpower too much, I'm going to hit that rough there. If I don't overpower enough, I'm going to drop into the sand there on the third bounce. So I've got to get the bounce right there so that my third bounce is there, and then I'm going to roll out onto the fairway there. So I'm adjusting the requisite rings, which I think I played at plus 40, max plus 40. So first of all, I make the adjustment, and on the final pull, I break my pull up. On the final pull, it didn't show very well then. I'm just going to do it again. On the final pull, what I'm trying to do is look at exactly how many rings I'm pulling into overpower. So I found the position, I'm rotating the screen, I'm going to adjust for P3 max plus 40, which is 11 point something. So I'm pulling 1, then 5, and then I split it there, and it doesn't show on the replay because it's a bit of a replay glitch, but you know that you get the red line and it shows you your minimum and your maximum, and you can see there that I've pulled, it does show like a red line there. So what I'm doing is I'm clocking that visually, just making a note sort of in my memory of where that red line is, and you can see that it's like that's 3 rings, 3.2. So I'm 3.2 rings into max, so then I just rotate the screen so that I'm in a straight line, and then I pull up this way, 3.2 rings. So from resting minimum, which was there, I'm pulling up 3.2, and when you do that, although you can't see it on this replay, you can see it in gameplay. It shows you where the maximum extent of the club is, and it wasn't there actually. It was about there, so 3.1, 3.2, and it shows you like a shaded red area. And what I'm then doing is looking exactly how many rings away from max I am. which let's just call it 3.2. So then the next thing I do is pull back, and from there I pull back, from there I pull back that way 3.2 rings. So the rings that I pulled into overpower, I then replicate by lining the ball guide up and re-pulling, and then see how many rings away from max you are, and pull away from max that exact amount of rings. And I use this technique sometimes in the guides if there's a critical amount of overpower that you need to use, because I don't like guessing, and doing half a ball overpower. I either want to do 0 overpower or maximum overpower. And if you pull away from max distance a set amount, then you know that when you apply maximum overpower like this, it's going to get you to exactly, as long as your adjustment is correct, it should get you exactly to where you want to be. And you can see that the ball flight there and the second and third bounce was exactly where I thought there was going to be on the setup. So I hope that made sense. If you've never done that before, it's quite a bit to understand, but it can make a huge difference to your game. Especially in tournaments, if you're looking at, a difficult headwind par 5 or something like that, and you need to you're at the extreme end of your wood club on your approach, rather than guessing the amount of overpower, you can accurately adjust the amount of overpower. So hope that makes sense, and I hope it helps you.